Hello, viewers. This is Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you a new podcast from my favorite called The Super Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to preach too hard during this RE podcast recording. Well, not the cost of any RE feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this RE podcast recording will take you to adult language if you're under 18. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will pertain to adult language if you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, then you got to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, let's get into the latest episode of King-Ohger. So basically, we see the King-Ohgers, finally made it back to Terran, made it to back to that planet Terran. But before they was able to enter the atmosphere of Terran, there were these giant, giant insect robots guarding, around the orbit of their planet. That was literally, turns out that Dogwa had surrounded the planet with giant robots in case the Rangers do come back to Earth somehow. So anyway, so basically a big space battle happened, so between the Ranger Zords and basically during the battle, the Red Megazord had gotten some damage from the space battle, but the Rangers managed to land safely with the Kabuto Castle in the spaceship mode and basically reconnected with the rest of the castle back in Shibuya. Back in Sigma. So basically, the others were like eager to go home, but after that battle, the Zords did took some damage. So basically, there was like, Gary said, well, I know you guys want to go home, but your Zords had been for a major battle just now. So basically, get them moved to rest up, then you guys can go back to your nations and whatnot. So anyway, before that, before they managed to land, and got to the planet, Garen and the other Rangers heard a roaring sound somewhere inside the castle, and basically everybody was wondering what the hell that was, and forgot about it once they got attacked by those, Douglas space fleet of robot insects and whatnot. So anyway, so basically they looked around at Shigeru and basically seemed like everything was okay, and basically the people was just staring at the curators and oh, where the fuck you guys been at, and they started to hit them with stones and whatnot. He said like, what the hell? And Rangers the Rangers so Gary and the others why you guys doing this? I know we just came back. We could have been gone that long, and that's when Douglas appeared. It's like, whoa, you guys. Technically, you guys have been going, Douglas was explaining, you guys have been gone to 6 months. So basically, it took them 6 months to get back to the planet with the Kabuto spaceship mode. And the Kabuto spaceship took 1 day to reach Earth. So what the hell is that? Doesn't make any sense to me. So basically, when the Kabuto spaceship mode activated, it took it 1 day to reach Earth. But when the Rangers, but when it came to going back to Terra, it took them 6 months. So basically, in 6 months, so basically, Doctor said, in 6 months, peace has been, peace has been alright without you guys, so the last 6 months, everything's been okay in Shigra and the other nations. And basically the people felt like you'd abandoned them. So basically, I used this time to help bring peace to your planet in my own way. So basically, the people turned against them. Turns out some of the people at Shigram had some jewelry that belonged to Hemo, and Hemo was kind of pissed off. And basically, the kid and the people were like, start to chase after the Rangers, but to some reason, they did not chase after Rita and Jeremy. So basically, the other Rangers were being chased, but Jeremy and Rita was not. Now, I know that Rita is more like a the, Rita is a queen technically, but she's mostly a cop. So basically, like technically, more people see her as a cop than a actual ruler and whatnot. And Jeremy, well, the people are scared of bug law, so basically, it makes sense that people didn't want to go after Jeremy. So basically, the Rangers was like, why the Rangers were, on their separate ones. Hemo was pissed off that some of the people wearing her jewelry from Savannah and whatnot, her 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 special warrior jewelry and whatnot. She's pissed off about that, and basically, Garen's like, that your jewelry. I know you're upset because of the people wearing your jewelry right now, but let's not get the reason to hate us even more. So anyway, Hogome. So basically, Gary bumped into his friend Hogome and told her that when we fought, he bumped into. So basically, Gary bumped into Hogome, his friend, who worked at the orphanage. So basically, she was talking like, since the since you've been going for the last 6 months since you and the other ladies been gone, things has been very peaceful in Chigrin with the new king and whatnot. So basically, but as for the other nations, we don't know much. But so far everything has been peaceful. The people had not, whoever the new guy is, the new king of Sigrum has done a good job with hasn't really done any shady things and whatnot like that. So basically, the people like the new king of Sigrum. So basically, Garen was thinking to himself, basically, a lot of the people are happy. Everything has been, the Sigrum nation has been more developed and whatnot, blah blah blah. So basically, Garen figured that, I don't know, even though I'm kind of conflicted here, cause whoever this new guy is seems like he's been doing a good job with Chigum. So basically, I'm really at do I have a right to take down this new king of Chigum who's been doing a good job by the people. So basically, whoever this new guy is, giving this having second thoughts, maybe taking this person down, or she so far, but all the people are well taken care of. Everything's okay in Chico, but we don't know what the hell is going on in the other nations. So anyway, meanwhile, Yama and blah blah blah, and Gawa, damn, I forgot his name. Gawa was like, was her over her a person talk about God's sister is in charge. Is the prince is also the queen of sugar and Israel, along with the new king. And basically, no, it's Karaga. Sorry, it's his name Karaga. So basically, Kakaraga and Yama overheard a sister talk about Queen Sutama, Kakaraga's sister. So basically, she's the queen of sugar along with the new king. So basically, Kakaraga grabbed the guy, was like, what's this about my sister, being the queen of for the new king of Chigon. So basically, the way this marriage. So basically, after the little short adventure, so basically, at the end, they went. they got her back at the front of the castle entrance, and basically the people once again chased after them, and basically that's when a Bugwar monster seems like a different version of that of the first monster that looks like a Kamen Rider appeared. He said that, oh, well, I'm here to take out the Kill Rangers, so basically you guys get to have my way. So basically the people once they saw that Bugwar monster, the people just ran away and let the Bugwar have to deal with the King-Ohger. So basically the King-Ohger just morphed up and started to battle that Bugwar monster that looks like an evil Kamen Rider monster. Looks like a Kamen Rider if it was a monster. So basically, seems like the monster, seems like the Bugwar monster had the upper hand against the Rangers until until Yama said that, oh, guess what, I also made a level version of the King Caliber. So basically turns out that Yama made a second a second version of the King Caliber, and again use it against the Kamen Rider monster, and send the Kamen Rider Bugwar monster, and send him flying. But it forced Gary to demorph. And also it turns out that Gamatera snuck on board in his mini form, and basically, Gim was shocked to see Gavatera in its mini form snuck aboard the ship, and basically Gavatera turned out that Gavatera wanted to make sure that you guys are all right, and wanted to help out. So anyway, the Bubble Monster, ate some sugar chos and made it grow, and basically the Red Beetlesaur was still recovering from that battle, so basically they could have born the Megazord. So basically that's when they used Gavatera to form combine it with the other shoe with the Mantis, Wasp, Dragonfly, and Mothsword that formed the King Koryuzin Megazord, and they took down the Kamen Rider Bugwar monster, and basically ended up saving the day. So basically, they went inside the castle. They confronted Suzuma about, you guys been gone to 6 months. You guys are not kings anymore. So basically, she gave more details that turns out that Grody is in charge of Tofu, Hibiki is in charge of Neosofa, Goma is in charge of Groki, and Kamajin is in charge of Isabella. As for Mongo, she did not mention Mongo. The other member of the Jesters, which so most likely I think most likely he's in charge of the underground Bugwar Forces nation. So basically, he's mostly in charge of the Bugwar Forces, I believe. So anyway, Lodge the new king of Sugar, and basically this masked dude showed up. And he's like, oh, you guys have been good. You guys, it's good to see you guys again. So basically, you see, you see that Sugar is doing very well. So basically, what you got to say about that? And basically, like Guillermo said, oh, well, I see, but at what cost? So basically, it turns out the masked dude took off his mask. Turns out it was Rackless. Somehow, I believe either Rackless is to somehow survive for the chasm, or Goldie must have used his powers to bring Rackless back. So basically, I believe that that Rocket did survive the fall into the chasm, and basically he was laying low all this time, or maybe Gordy used his powers to bring Rackless back. But anyway, Rackless said that so basically I made a deal. So basically, Rackless said I made a deal with Douglas. So basically, I don't care. So basically, I should, I made a deal with Douglas. So basically, the children kingdom is mine. So basically, if you guys want to try to do something about it, then do something about it. But as for your other nation, I made a deal. So basically, I made a deal with Douglas. So basically, Douglas said he won't try anything. Won't try to do anything to Chico. As for the other nations, then well, that's fair game. So basically, the episode ended with all the Kid Rangers looking at Douglas and Suzuma like they're fucking crazy. And pretty much this is how the episode ended on this note with the Rangers looking shocked that Suzuma and Rackless are working together, and basically put the legion to Dogma and the space Dogma, and basically this is how the episode ended on this note. So anyway, this episode was very crazy. So basically, I'm hoping that either we finally get the answer if Brody did bung Rackless back to life, or Rackless did survive the chasm fall, did survive the fall in the chasm and been laying low this whole time, being hired by Susan. So basically, I hope we will get an answer to that question very soon, and probably maybe in another episode, probably in the next episode or so. So anyway, this was a good episode. So anyway, what do you guys think about this? Good or bad or just okay? Please let me know. Anyway, signing off. One.